Hey you, welcome back to the channel. And guys, today I want to talk about questions I've been getting a lot, specifically with the smartphone farming apps. One question seems to come about a lot is, what is the best smartphone farming app you can use? Which one pays the most? Which one has the most advantages? And uh, questions of that nature. So for many of us who do smartphone farming, uh, that's a that has been a tough question because of the software that's used to run these applications. Sometimes they might have bugs in them. Sometimes you might have a higher earning period than others. Maybe the advertisers they get might go down. They may not get enough, as much business, and various things like that. But um, I looking at this ad, Yoolotto, and after some careful consideration, overall at this point, I think I'd have to be bold enough to make the call that Yoolotto may just be the best smartphone app uh, for farming and otherwise out there right now. And a lot of people who got do farming a lot and got really huge operations. I don't know. They may agree or disagree with me, especially on the passive income part, because there have been some reports that Yoolotto has been acting kind of iffy, that it's been in queue a lot, loading up a lot, problem we get with a lot of smartphone farming applications and things like that. But yeah, just been, and one doesn't seem to earn as much, but I've had a lot of that, but I've noticed even in those scenarios, on really bad days, per phone, if I don't make $1 per phone, I usually hit around, I guess I say about 50 cents per phone. So still pretty good. Still's been pretty good for me. Another thing you have to consider with the smartphone farming applications, the ones that work best for you and things like that, is the device limits, and that's a big issue and a big problem because sometimes what can happen if you're not careful, accounts can get banned because you can go over the device limit, and many times that device limit is 5 phones or less, and in some cases it's less than that. In some cases you can only have one phone, and sometimes we can come into these gray areas where the terms of service for these smartphone apps aren't very clearly written or stating how many phones you can use. It might just say something like, if they find, any suspicious activity on your account or it not to be used properly, they can terminate the account for any reason. And so that's something you also want to consider, that even though you might be earning a good amount of money with another smartphone app, if you're banned from that program or if you violated their service because you didn't know specifically what the rules were, then that's not going to be a money maker for you in the future. So that's something to consider as well. Whereas with Yoolotto, what we have is we have a situation where they tell us exactly how many devices specifically you can have, and it is a large number. It's 10 phones, which is awesome. Um, and it was an unlimited device program going on, so I'm sure a lot of people cleaned up. A lot of people cleaned up when they had the no device limit going. I was slow to this. I didn't start smartphone farming really until that promotion was over, but still got a pretty good promotion going here at 10 phones. Some people are saying that not making quite as much as they used to, but with so many phones, and if you have a pretty sizable farm, you can make pretty good. And that's the passive income side of Yoolotto, and that's basically all we deal with. For me, personally, I'm not going to be doing the surveys. I'm not going to be doing any any game playing or anything like that in many cases, because to me that kind of defeats the purpose of it being passive income. I want something where I can just leave it doing this thing. I can go do something else for the most part, and I'm doing very little work and I'm earning some money. Then it starts to make a lot more sense. But let's talk about just some other things that's going on with Yoolotto that I found to be quite interesting. And like I said, usually I don't participate in a lot of the other programs they got going with these applications, other than just letting the video advertisers play on the phone, and I can passively make some money that way. But with Yoolotto, this is very interesting. I'm not a lottery player, really. I haven't had any, I haven't been fortunate playing the lottery every now and then, just, for one reason or another, because everybody else playing, or I just feel lucky for that day or what have you. I might play a ticket or two. But here's what's very interesting. If you do happen to like to play the lottery sometimes, whatever lottery you're playing, or you want to get the ticket or play the Powerball or whatever. If your ticket's a losing ticket and you just scan it with your phone, just use your camera feature on your phone and scan that lotto ticket, they will give you 25 cents per every lottery ticket. So I mean, guys, that's crazy. That's pretty good. 25 cents per ticket. And you also get, if you have a winning ticket, I believe you get paid the amount that your winning ticket was. So don't quote me on that, but I thought I read that. But I do know you get all types of different prizes, and you get all different types of offers. But no matter what, you get awarded some money back. It could be like 25 cents per ticket you scan, and you get these things called U-Bucks. One is like worth 1 cent, and you can cash out to PayPal after like about 100 of them, which is only $1, and the cash outs are very easy. I've been cashing out just about like every day with Yoolotto. So great program. When I combine and consider all the advantages to Yoolotto, if I had to just make a call today and say what's the best smartphone app, for farming and for making money, I would probably have to say it's Yoolotto. So you definitely want this in the arsenal. It gets a little bit better too. Now, if you're like tell your friends about it, you like to promote it or do various things like that, Yoolotto gives you 25 cents per everybody you refer who signs up with them. So win-win situation on that. You get 25 cents, they get 25 cents as well, and to start you on your track to cashing out. And like I said, cashing out is very easy. Easily it looks like it brings in 50 cents to $1 per phone. Keep it running and things like that. And again, guys, no limit to the amounts of phones, or I'm sorry, it's 10 phone device limit. So you should easily be able to passively make about $5 a day from Yoolotto. So I've been thinking about switching all my phones over. It uses Android and iOS phones and things like that. So that's pretty much my review on that, guys, on why I think Yoolotto is the best. Got the affiliate program going. Got the, if you happen to be a lottery player, you can really clean up there, get some of your money back, as well as get other prizes you can win through Yoolotto and get U-Bucks money for that. So you're getting money for just about everything you're doing here. Very good program. I'm impressed with this one. This is going definitely to the top of my list. Guys, when you do sign up for Yoolotto, one thing it's going to keep prompting you for is a referral code, and I'm going to leave that in the description. Make sure you use it so you can get starting off 25 cents. I'll get 25 cents as well. You pretty much have to put the code in too. You can kind of skip it, but they really prompt you to put that code in. I mean, it really got to the point, and you guys will see what I'm talking about when you try to sign up, but it got to the point I couldn't even really get past the screen without putting a referral code in. At the time, I didn't have one, but I have one one now. I found one online. Make sure you use mine, guys. You'll be glad you did. And guys, I guess that pretty much will cover my review of Yoolotto. If you have any questions, if you tried Yoolotto and it worked well for you, let us know in the comment section. Guys, if you like content like this, don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time, guys, take care.